with a guitar player and the opening track is awesome. That was my Halo. Good evening. Well, it is here. Welcome to Reckless Moves, a live D&D game. I am Michael Permine. I am the Dungeon Master, and we have an amazing cast of characters who are joining us, one of which is a spirit. But let's start going left to right. Matt, tell us about your character.
Hey, I'm Matt, and I play Rockham, the autognome armorer, and he's thinking about pulling an elephant through a hole.
For those of you that weren't here last week, that was a very strange opening statement. He's going to pull an elephant through a hole. Colin.
Yeah, my name is Colin. I play Arthur, the Tiefling Bard, and I was not here last week, so that was a very confusing statement.
I'll do a recap.
Yeah.
All right, Mandy.
Hi, I'm Mandy. I play Oobleck, who is a plasmoid warlock, and I don't roll very well.
You
don't
though. You're a
roll very
marble.
well.
No, my
Roger.
average is not good.
Roger.
It's-
Yeah. You can introduce your character.
Yeah. You said that like a question. Like, yeah, that's me. That's my name. I'm here. I play Ridley Quinn.
It's gonna be a long night.
the
Roger, who's that?
Shadokai Phantom Rogue, the emo elf who likes to stab things twice and pick people's pockets after they're dead.
Yes, that is a very rogue. After they're dead, sometimes when they're alive. And couldn't be here tonight because of a voice issue. But who's gonna introduce Gust?
I
Okay.
can do gusts
All right.
because I'll be playing gusts tonight. My name is Gust, and I'm a Air Genasi barbarian warlock, sorcerer, bard, something.
They'll dip
I
into
can't remember
warlock.
what else he is.
He's a bar block.
I like to hit things twice, 2 times.
I'm gonna
even.
change his label to Barblock.
Oobs is my best friend.
Heck yeah.
Oh.
That's awesome. All right, let me do a little bit of recap. So, to a precursor to where we are in the map, the party had traveled to the planetoid Gillen and had met a fairly impolite lunar dragon named Eliant, who couldn't be bothered with the party, but rather than even the party was actually trying to convince him to leave because he had been ruining the natural fauna and it was spreading out from the cavern he inhabited to kind of ruin this beautiful forest planet where you had run into these small imagine tree ants but really small and they were a nice touch on that one is that you guys invented a language because of the communication role and the intelligence role. You invented PSL, which is plant sign language, and that was used to allow communication with the wood creatures that are the inhabitants of the planet. And so you made a pact, and the dragon had asked you, because he was um, on the planet Aristes, and where he had been for a long time. He asked you to bring him as proof the brainstem of Vabesi. Now, you don't know who Vabesi is, but you assume from what you learned since you've been here that it's probably the elder brain that controls the entire base. You entered Aristes, which was a very inhospitable place. It had a layer of pink mist with some rocks and mountains jutting out. And one of you kind of walked through the mist, finding out that it was very, very acidic. And Rockham was a little tiny bit pockmarked. He needs a polish when he leaves the planet. But you had looked around, and with some clever use of spells, you found maybe a large entrance and a smaller entrance that you could see within your range, where the mist was somehow not touching this area. And you entered one of the gates. Ridley snuck through very quietly to explore, and he had spotted a mind flayer working on a bench. So the party came in, and as a party, you were not so sneaky, but you did, before you went up to where the mind flayers were, you found a couple storerooms with some what they told you were cleansing chambers. You found some Githyanki who had been in these chambers, and they were on basically the verge of they either die or they become thralls, which are slaves of the mind flayers. So the three that you got out, you healed up, and it turns out one of them you recognize, and you had recognized Upsilly, who was his apparently he had lost his. This is one of the people that helped you in the battle on Aloria in the city of Albrazil with the Battle of Porphonos many months ago. So Upsilly went hunting mind flayers when he left you guys. Apparently he lost that battle. One of his crew had died. He and the other two are vowing revenge. You only found one mind flayer, and then an intellect devourer attacked you. But you did find a small bookshelf and a little study room. In that room, you found a little bit of the history. Did anyone write that down, the titles? But to summarize, because you guys were responsible for notes, to summarize, you learned a little bit about the standard layout and makeup of a mind flayer base, and they used words like that you were able to read with things like labs and operating theater, and you learned about how they make slaves. First they cleanse them, break them down, and once they exit, if someone operates the cleansing chamber at a certain point, they become slaves for they called it the organism. The base they call their lair or organism. The words are very similar in the Illithid language. Now, where we left it at the end of last week, the very end, Arthur had noticed looking around, you could not find a way out of this area. You thought maybe one of the bookshelves was there, but Arthur was about to point out this hole in the ceiling, and Oob being telepathic, and somehow, since they spoke the same mind language, the Illithid had come down and gone and verbally, but what you were able to translate, and still unclear why Oob has these abilities. It's probably part of her backstory we will get to eventually. Little foreshadowing.
Ooh.
But Oob was communicating while Rockham looked up, and the deception roll. So
Yeah.
it was a little low, and where we left it, Rockham was about to do something, and that's where we pick up. So, as a that should bring everyone up to date, because remember, we're off for Father's Day, so it was 2 weeks ago. Happy Father's Day, by the way. I hope we had a good time. Those are their fathers, and condolences for those fathers that aren't with us. But on a lighter note, we have mind flayers to deal with. So, Rockham, what are you doing?
I believe
had
I
said-
asked how far away the Illithid was through the hole.
So, the ceilings look like they're about 20 feet up, and maybe another 20 feet between layers.
Okay. Well, I can't target what I can't see, but I will cast a spell through the hole.
Okay. No, he what?
I just have to be able to see him. And we locked eyes.
Whoa.
So
Vortex warp.
if he could make a
He
DC
did peek over the edge, remember, and look down and saw you. So you can see him.
Yes.
It's not darkness. It's just a hole.
So you need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Well, summon a bitch. Okay. Hold on a second. Getting the stats. It is +1. Okay, so I'll just roll a d20 +1.
What's your DC, Rockham?
20.
Oh, it's
Your
so
DC is
menacing.
20?
Yeah.
Oof.
I love asking that question when I already know the answer.
So,
So he's here now.
well, let me go to the other level.
So he's here now.
I gotta bring this guy down. This guy peeking over
He
the
has
edge.
been forcefully summoned.
I'll remove him from this level.
I swear that never gets old.
So he,
That saved our
All of a
asses on
sudden-
that pirate ship battle.
Mm-hmm.
this guy peeking over the edge, and all of a sudden he's right facing all of you. By the way, Gust was exploring that little alcove looking for a hidden thing.
Hmm.
Sounds like him.
You saw
Yeah.
like a portal to another part of the facility, right?
No, he saw a hole. Not a portal. He was looking for a portal.
Well, the Squiddy boy shows up, and I just say, "Hi, I'm Rockham."
Aw.
All right. Well, game on. 1 second. Are you doing anything other than attacking him?
No, I was gonna let him make the first move, but
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. He looks at all. Well, let me think. He peeked down, comes down, sees 5 people, a dead mind flayer, and some Githyanki. They are very intelligent beings.
Ridley notices him and stands up real straight, real quick, and gets his
So
hands out of
he-
the dead guy's
He
pocket.
says, I'm there, but that. He tries that in deep speech, and let's see if anyone sees it,
No.
and then he tries undercom and goes, "What's?" And he speak undercommon.
Arthur starts PSLing.
He says what?
He starts PSLing.
he understands it's very basic.
Oh my goodness.
He starts, and the mind flayer is looking. He scratches one. He rubs his little tentacles.
Sorry.
And looks at you. Let me roll an intelligence check. You're actually trying sign language.
Plant sign language.
Plant sign.
Well, he doesn't speak PSL, but I am going to roll an intelligence check with an ability check.
My DC was 10, so he's good.
He looks at you,
Oop goes. He.
and basically he goes, basically you, and he points to the exit and goes, tells you to go. And in telepathy, he reaches out and he says, "There's intruders, Overlord."
Oh, okay. If I can hear that telepathically, I'm gonna punch him.
Well,
He's ratting us out.
he is ratting you out while
Oh,
telling you
crap.
to leave. But at the same moment, he says,
Ah.
he uses the word Overlord, but you don't know that, you don't speak the language, so you don't know the name.
Oh,
he's
that
talking
didn't go very well.
Arthur,
Yeah, I nat one.
Arthur gives him the PSL sign for "fuck you" and holds up his middle finger.
I
Well,
think
he
that's a
warned us.
universal sign.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
that could be a ISL now.
It's a
yeah, there we go.
multiversal sign.
there we go.
It's right. It's a
Fair.
it's a multiverse sign. It's known across the multiverse.
So
Yeah.
he's physically telling us to get out while psychically telling his boss we're here.
Yeah, he's
He's
playing
telling-
both sides.
He's telling the boss that there are. You understand the gist of this, that there are intruders. and-
Yes. Okay.
But specifically speaking to one person. Why can't I? Please stand by, callers. There.
Well, if he was trying to do us a solid, maybe we shouldn't kill him.
I'm killing this guy. I don't like him. I don't like the cut of his jib.
Oh,
He
I
called
gotta
me an
take out-
intruder.
I gotta take
and that's
out
insulting,
the,
I think.
Stream token is not really going to be involved in the combat. All right, everyone,
Well,
roll
if it is, I
initiative, please.
hope it's on our side.
Oh, good. Back to my shitty initiative rolls. Glad to see it.
Yeah.
Oh, snap.
Ooh, look at Gus rolling good. You're welcome,
Nice.
Robbie.
Why is the stream token not?
Pressure
Trying to
rolled better
remove
for
from
Gus than
combat.
it did for Ridley.
There we go.
Now I'm gonna roll it too.
Well, Gust, you
Did.
are very
Holy
close
shit.
to this player. I got a big-
Alrighty.
I'm beginning combat, and I'm pausing the game.
Oh,
Okay.
Nice.
If you want to use the Argon interface, you click the little cross swords on the left.
Right.
Otherwise, you can use the drop downs or your character sheet.
oh, that's nice. Thank you.
So,
for that
Gust,
tip.
and by the way, every person has 5 minutes to do everything they're going to do in the turn, or it's the
Yep.
next person's turn.
Got it.
I use that in my game now too.
And we're going to drop it to 4 after everyone gets used to it, and then 3.
Well, so Gus sees that things are going pear-shaped as usual,
As usual.
Fair.
and
Not wrong.
he is going to start off with an Eldritch Blast.
Okay. Give him a target.
Yep. Let's see how this goes. Well, that sucked.
We're getting all the bad rolls out early.
Yeah. Well, I rolled really good for initiative. How
Right.
many blasts does Gust have on his Eldritch Blast now?
3.
3
Three.
Yeah.
Okay.
this level. Yeah.
So I just roll it 2 more times.
Yeah, and just, yeah, it's a cantrip, so there's no slots to use.
Jesus. Getting ever so slightly better. And last one. Oh my God. Well, that didn't go very well, now did it?
Mm-mm.
Rock, I'm
Did you miss
sorry
3
if I-
times?
Yes.
All
Oh,
right.
no.
In
Uh,
fairness,
very-
I'm providing him
very
half cover,
good.
apparently.
Yeah. Anything else, Gust? Sorry, I should have asked.
No, I think that's going to be it for Gust. Would Rockham provide half cover, or would he be quarter cover because he's a small creature?
Whatever the thing.
I mean,
says.
not that it really matters because I rolled dog shit all 3 times anyway. But
So right in front of him, he's looking around.
yes, that's how you're supposed to roll.
Hey, that's Squiddy.
He smells a little fishy.
Oh,
He,
he missed. Bad.
oh, I got an effect on me.
Oh, what the hell is that? Did you get all 10 of the tickles?
I got
Mhm.
0 tickles.
You got 0 tickles, so he looks at you and realizes not the best idea to attack a metal creature.
Yeah, probably not.
All right. Ridley. We've got things to do with Mr. Ridley Quinn here. Move this out of the way. So, first thing Ridley's going to do is use a Blessing of the Raven Queen
Oh,
teleport to right here.
okay then.
Move that off there real quick. Use. That usability. Okay. And now that he's there, he's going to target Noodle Face. And he's going to
Would you just call him Noodle Face?
Noodle
Oh,
Face.
shoot.
Oh, that's. I'm writing that down.
And going to attack with the Oceanic Dagger, which gives me a +1, so it's a magical item.
Oh.
Are you fucking kidding
You
me?
you have advantage from flanking if you want to roll again.
Yes, I do.
Ah,
Hey, that's
better.
much better. Much, much better. And now I can do sneaky snacks.
Sneak attack?
Yes, sir. Where the hell is it? It's hiding. Where'd it go?
Isn't it under Fietrus?
Trying to use that thing there. There we go. Yeah, so that's an additional 19 points of damage.
Nice.
So it's
Oh.
28 points of damage.
It didn't apply the sneak attack. I must not have the automation, so I will remove that manually.
And that is going to be Ridley's turn.
All right. I'll move you, Oblek, and then Rockham, and then Arthur. I give this guy a low likelihood of survival. I will not wager much gold.
Okay, I moved a little closer to him, and then I'm gonna roll.
Don't worry, Oobs. I will protect you.
Aw, thanks.
I have your bucket.
Oh, Mind Sliver.
Nice. But he passed the save.
Aw, man. Let's see. What else do I have? Bonus action. Hang on 1 second.
I know what you're doing. You're saving your spell slots.
I'm gonna try. I have a feeling this is not gonna be the biggest thing that we have to fight. Okay, yeah. I guess I just missed.
Okay,
We can move along.
Rockham and Arthur are
Oh.
on deck.
All right. This is a booming blade attack. I will link the spell, but I won't cast it because
Yeah, that
It tends to
template
break.
screws with it.
yeah, it breaks things. So there.
Oomy Nooks.
I made minor modifications because I tinker.
You just renamed it.
So that is that, and to for the booming blade damage.
It worked. It applied. Look at him. He used his
That's an extra
tentacles
6
to attack Rockham, and then he got rocked from behind, and then the little creature he attacked went boom with his fist. And
Not only did I do that, I gave him the finger, and then I punched him.
oh,
It's in the spell description.
and give your target the finger. Then they can melee attack with
That's the
against one creature
Rock'em
with a-
Sock'em.
You brandish the gauntlet, use the spells crafting, and give your target the finger. Anything else,
Nice.
Rockham?
You know what? Just it probably won't be relevant, but I have the thing.
Okay.
Oh, I put that on the mind flayer by accident. It should be on me. So
Okay.
I have
I'll take the
Guardian
some number of
armor.
some number of temporary hit points.
You give him temporary hit points.
No, it's for me, but
I
you know,
understand. Yeah.
yeah. I have 13 temps, so I'll just add that.
All right. Arthur.
Arthur, make sure to catch the eye of the mind flayer, and then signs at him. You, do 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 do, and cast vicious mockery at him.
Oh, in sign language.
Using my reaction. No, I'm not. Never mind.
Yeah, he passed the save on that.
Oh, did he? Oh, I just rolled it again on accident. That's my bad. So you can.
Sorry, he
take...
passed the save again
That's
with the same roll.
Yeah.
So
funny.
I'll add. It doesn't do damage, right? If he saves.
Yeah, it's a saber suck.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cantrip. So he was mocked, just not physical damage from it.
Yeah. He takes psychological damage, though. That's true.
Yeah. Well,
Emotional damage.
Yeah.
all right.
He's not in a great place mentally. It's been noted.
Gust.
Oh, Gus is not feeling good about this because he missed 3 times in a row.
We believe in Gus. It's okay.
He says, "Daddy, why have you forsaken me?"
Daddy.
So Gus is going to slip on through here and use his Defender Greatsword.
Got it.
Make sure I got him targeted. Popale. Defender Greatsword.
No covered.
Here's the attack. And we still got one more attack because I didn't do a... Did it hit?
It's a hit. He is.
Okay.
uh,
So Gus gets to hit him one more time because Gus hits things 2 times. 2 times.
so
Gus for the win.
I'll let Gus call his shot.
Hey.
Well, you sees, I had to get close. And then I slice off his noodles and then slice off his heads.
It's noodles.
His noodles. All right, we are ending the
Oodles
combat.
of noodles.
All right. Ridley would also
So-
like to go through this Mind Flayer's pockets.
They don't have anything in their pockets.
Does they have anything under his noodles?
He doesn't have any
He
noodles.
doesn't have any noodles.
Oh, they
No
got the
noodles. He also doesn't have a head.
He's been denoodled.
So
That feels bad, man.
what you hear, is what's going on down there?
Oh, no.
Oh, nothing.
I don't hear anything.
Oh.
It's just a weapons malfunction. How are you?
Silence is deafening.
I'm not gonna
Um,
try deceiving again.
Yeah,
I thought about it.
unless you reply back, they don't. Telepathy is two-way street for you.
Mhm.
Like if you don't say anything, or if you don't connect back, you're basically giving the silent treatment.
Yeah, I'm just afraid that I'm not gonna know how to talk to this guy. And clearly I didn't do a good job before. So I may just stay quiet on this one.
Okay.
I
So,
think I'm gonna pull the mind flayer body away from the hole.
okay. Where
So
to?
like, let's just start a pile.
Okay, I'll move him over here.
And guys, we should step away from the hole. And maybe like prestidigitation the mess.
Ah, that's
Okay.
probably fair.
I assume one of you has that.
I think maybe.
Arthur?
I do have it, so I will clean
All
the
right.
mess.
All right. Let me clean that.
Scotland, I know you and I both have it in another game, but I don't have it here.
Yeah, and I think we found that out, and then I made sure to stock it.
The blood is
There's only
clear,
so much my spoons. can
and I'm
do.
gonna move Gus back too because he would be with you guys. So the Githyanki are pretty weak. They didn't even have. They look around the corner like, what happened?
Don't
Like
worry
I
about
just
it.
heard some noise. They're kind of. They're a little weak. They are armed because you did give them weapons.
Yeah, some of our cheap weapons that we had.
There were also some. Remember, some of their weapons were here,
Oh,
And-
that's right. Yeah.
and their pet bones were right next to them.
Old xylophone bones.
Yes. It's very quiet.
So
I'm a little nervous about, making a lot of noise.
where
No
should
one-
we go now?
Well, you heard someone say, "I don't hear anything," and then there's no more psychic messages being sent in the general area. So you heard only the ones.
I overheard the on
The
the
ju-
radio.
It was almost
Radio
like
frequency.
a broadcast you picked up on.
Got it. Okay.
So what was it that Gus found down in this other little section?
He saw a lever, and he didn't know what it did, but Rockham with Arthur, Rockham, and Ridley's passive perception, you see that lever is what opens and shut the Devourer pen. It was not a portal, as what he thought.
Okay.
It was a lever. However, now that you don't see any other holes here.
But I know that there's some sort of
Arthur
other
looks
chamber
here.
above us.
There is no hole above you.
Well, like over here there was, because that's where we saw the mind flayer.
No, the mind flayer was here. In this little alcove. The intellect devourer was here.
Well, no, the mind flayer that I yanked into the room
That was
from
up
the
here.
other room. Yeah,
No.
yeah.
Yeah, there's a hole above you here, but you haven't seen any other way through here. But no one's really
standing where I am. Ridley would like to use one of his uses of the Wand of Secrets, and I will link that for you.
standing where you are.
Standing where I am now, so it would be 30 foot around me. So if there's any secret doors or traps within 30 feet of Ridley, he will know it.
Link it for me.
That's in chat there.
Secret door. You do sense a secret door here.
Okay. So I picture Ridley holding the wand out, concentrating on it because he's not a magic user, so he really doesn't know how this stuff works. And just sort of spinning in a circle like a radar, and it just sort of pulls him.
He's
in the
well
direction.
witching.
Yeah, basically.
Well witching. Yeah.
I got to switch back to that so I can move the token. So you said it's up here?
There's one of those lights. The Wand of Secrets was here. But as Arthur gets closer, he notices that this light fixture looks different than the others. It is exhibiting light, but
Arthur, there's a door here somewhere.
Arthur just like moves back. Like, all right. I'm not the first one through the door.
well, there's no
But
door that you see.
It only told me that there is a door there. It doesn't tell me how to access it.
Okay.
That's
Arthur-
why I'm telling Captain Perceptive.
Okay. Arthur like looks very closely at the light source and like starts kind of like
You can roll an
fiddling
investigation
with
check.
it. Investigation.
Can I get an assist from Rockham? Please?
Why don't you let me take a look at that?
That's, I mean, +8 though. That's kind of nice.
Yeah, I mean, I have a +8. I just rolled a 5, so.
Okay, Rockham.
Yeah, so Rockham's great.
Rockham that 20 dead shit
Yup.
for a 31.
Rockham looks at it. Clearly, all you do is twist this fixture, and something would happen.
Freaking
No.
lucky,
He
but
twists the
Rockham
fixture,
zip.
and
Yep.
Rockham teleports away.
Rockham that may be. Where did he go?
We've lost Rockham. Rockham's gone.
And
I'm gonna twist this fixture now.
and you go. "Meow."
That was fun. So it just moves you to another room, and I think I saw Mind Flayer's feet. So yeah,
Saw Mind Flayer feet.
yeah,
Were they attached?
yeah. I think so.
Okay.
It wasn't just
Is it-
like an orphan. It wasn't just orphan feet.
Yeah, fair. I mean, I'm just asking questions here.
What if we all held on to Rockham while he did
That
that?
was fantastic, by the way.
Would we all go?
There's only one
Together?
way to find out. And then Rockham grabs onto Ridley and twists the light fixture.
Okay.
Arthur touches Ridley real fast.
Not there, Arthur.
Oh, sorry.
So you're all connected. Okay.
Right in the Raven Queens.
Um,
And this mind flayer
Um,
goes, oh, da-da-da-da.
Rockham, how do we go back? We need
Just
our
twist the
friends.
other fixture. Right there, this guy.
Are you going back? So you just appeared in front of a mind flare, and you're going.
Yeah, at least Ridley's going to go back to get his friends.
Tell me what you're doing.
Rockham is going to just run up and punch him.
Yeah, Arthur
And-
smashes.
Okay,
And then
hold
he
on.
sees-
Hold on.
He sees two other mind flayers. Great.
Yeah, Ridley's going rogue and going back.
Ridley's
Hold on.
going rogue.
I'm just putting you all in combat, but because Rockham did his thing. Just a minute.
Yep.
Oob and Gus are just hanging out like, where did they go?
they were in a different room while we were investigating this one. They're just like, where'd our friends go?
Hey, oops, did their noodles feel slimy to use?
Yeah, but it did.
I don't like
slimy
touching
than mine.
Yous don't feel slimy to me. They do.
Yeah, I'm like a nice slimy. They're like a icky slimy.
All right.
Bear with.
You're
bear
really
with
more of
me.
a gel.
Just a minute. I gotta put everyone that's now alert to you in combat. Just a minute.
All right.
Not quite
Yeah,
there. Hold
Rockham.
on. Hold on. Ridley, you're going back.
Yes.
Okay, then I'm going to.
I'm going to go back and fetch the rest of my friends.
That
Okay,
would be good. Thank you.
I'm
I've
going
seen
to-
the error of my ways.
where are you going,
You
Oob?
think?
I don't know.
All right, stop. Stop.
Oh, no.
Collaborate and listen.
Oob is
Oob
back.
is here on his own mission.
About to run into mind players.
Guys, I think I just made a reckless move.
Uh-oh.
Oh, branding. Good branding.
I thought that's what we were supposed to be doing.
So
Okay.
is the rest
So,
of the session
Until
Matt rolled
you're
a new character?
in the room with the enemies, I still want you to roll the initiative.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh,
Hey,
you bumped
I missed.
me.
Oh, look, my high rolls of initiative continue.
I'm still rolling Gust higher than Ridley.
All I'm saying,
Sorry, go ahead.
all I'm saying is that I have counted, and there has been exactly one combat where my initiative has been higher than 10. The
Oh.
entire campaign.
In fairness, your modifier is -1.
Okay, so Ridley,
Still.
on your turn, I'm going to
Mhm.
say before combat, you can go back. As Rockham is rushing in, you realize what he's doing. And before combat initiates, who's going back? Ridley going
Just
back
Ridley.
and telling them
Yeah.
in a 6-second statement.
Get the fuck in here.
Guys, there's more noodle faces. Come with me now. Touch me.
Okay. They run up and they touch you.
Hopefully not the way Arthur did.
You should be so lucky.
Okay, so
Lightning
We're
only
going
strikes
to-
once, they say.
I'm still leaving it plus because I have to bring it over there now. This is a lot of tokens. I'm doing in the order by which
So the Githyanki that are in the combat, is that the 3 that was with us?
yes.
Okay. So I'm just bringing a whole fucking daisy chain of people back
Yep.
through here, this thing with me.
I'm just organizing it so they can all move.
Guys, I brought backup.
That's good.
And hold on,
Yes,
need ooh,
We need it.
and
All I
the
see is feet.
and the stream tokens so everyone can see what's going on.
Yeah.
They are, I will note, attached.
Shit. I was hoping they were just dangling noodle feet.
I think we were all hoping that. I'm not gonna lie to you.
It's okay, guys. I have my temporary hit points.
Thank goodness.
Good for you, Rob. That helps the rest of us greatly.
Yeah, glad to know that Rockham's gonna be okay.
Our tank is going to be fine.
Oh gosh.
Okay. Wait, how did we get on? Ooh,
I don't know.
Nobody knows how we get oops.
well, I'm
you get
gonna go
lucky.
by the order.
Ooh, mystery. Is Gust over here? Because I don't see him. Is he stacked under somebody?
He's right. Yes,
Okay. So
There he
he's
is.
stacked under me. There we go.
that's as
I
they
could see that he's
so the-
over here, but I
The
couldn't
way
see
that
the
this
token.
portal works is it moves people over, but they can't. They know not to, because if 5 people go over, they're not going to be in one unit.
Right.
I think you have it on Arthur's turn.
What
Yep.
is happening?
You're at the
I haven't-
bottom.
I haven't begun combat yet. There we go. All right.
Save the best for last is what they say, right?
Oh,
Something
that's
like
what's
that.
happening. It's not an ooh. I'm moving you over ooh,
Okay.
like there. That's what was happening.
Ah.
It was actually the knight's turn. Movement.
As a wise
So
fighter
you
once
come
said,
under.
aha.
There's a gish.
Oh, wait.
Still has 2 movement. It's gonna go.
No, I'm not using my reaction to attack one of my allies.
I was gonna say, wants me to cast Bane. I'm like, I don't want to cast
Oh.
Bane right now.
Yeah, they're. Here, let me change the token to friendly. That may resolve that. Well, I'm not gonna do that now. Just if you do an AoE, we'll deal with it. Does he have? Oh, he's got his sword out. He sees
Seems like
these
an odd
2
time for
down
that.
here. He only has a melee weapon, so that's his turn. Rock him. He's
I
basically
yelled-
rushing in, taking an assessment, and putting himself between
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm going to yell
He
back
looks
to Gus.
pissed off at particularly those two illithids below. He is looking at this one in particular. If you can see the
Oh yeah, now I see that guy.
so
So I'm going to look back at Gus and say, "You take this one. I got the other two." And then
Okay.
I am going to Misty Step
I will do better than last
to
times.
here. I don't know how to here. Here. Boink.
There.
Misty
There
Step.
we go.
Okay. Oh, that was. Did you see how it left like a wild egg coyote dust cloud?
Oh, the game is paused.
Oh, sorry. I was moving tokens, but the effect was awesome.
Whoop. So then I run here,
Okay.
and I am going to punch this guy
Okay.
with not a booming nux, just a regular attack.
Okay.
And then I'm going to punch this guy. So now both of them have disadvantage on attack rolls against anyone other than me until my next turn.
Oh,
And that is my turn.
The Thunder Gauntlet effect.
Yeah.
So they have disadvantage on any physical attacks against anybody but you?
Yeah. Any attack roll against anyone other than me has disadvantage.
Okay.
And that is my turn.
The other boy, these guys rolled well.
Yeah, good.
Okay. Um, he is going to. Two magic missiles. Both, of course, hit.
Cool.
It did 7 damage to him. And that's all I can. That one can do from a distance. Boy, these guys rolled. They must be really mad because they rolled really high. They're just. And looks at Oob. And
Uh-oh.
says, "Stay behind me." Opens this door and rushes in.
Oh, so do I, wait, I go with it?
I don't think so.
Oh, Oh. Okay.
That dude just opened a random door and ducked in.
And
Yeah.
he found another mind flayer.
Brave Sir Githyanki ran away.
There was one. I don't know how. Well, anyway, this one sensed. This one behind the door. My player rolled a 3.
Oh no.
Oh yeah. Arthur, that one's yours.
Holy crap.
Whoa.
This is up silly.
That is very silly.
Whew.
Yeah. That's
Bet that
a
mind
nice.
flayer feels silly.
Holy guacamole.
As he should.
You just what you hear is "Ah!" That's what you hear. Oob and Ridley from behind you. Oob, I think
What the
you
heck?
might be able to see through the door
I-
now.
Yeah, I see a little bit.
I can
There's
see
2
it.
doors.
corner
There
of
you
it.
go.
You gotta
Nice.
get Gus one of those.
But this one's bleeding very badly. And turns
Let
and
the
looks at you and
noodles
goes,
hit the
"This
floor."
one's mine. Open that prison door. I was held there before. Telling you."
Oh geez.
What prison door?
That's a little bit tragic.
Right there.
This one? Oh, okay.
Telling
Well,
Oob. Well, whoever's there.
Well,
Right.
this isn't a resort.
Okay. So yeah, this guy. Having this little metal creature just like rush at him, he's going to try to retaliate.
Touch me with your noodly appendage. All right. A brain attack.
Extract brain. His glass jar is screwed on too tight. Even Gus can't get it.
Oh man.
But I silvery barbs it, so he has to re-roll the attack.
Okay.
Aha!
Okay, so let me put you
I can
back.
add my hit points and temp back.
Okay, go for it. You do that.
Yeah.
He looks at you and is like, this psychic attack goes against you. And I don't even know if you can roll that. He's gonna try just a normal tentacle attack. And the tentacles do nothing. And
You're
this
going to need more
this-
than 10 tickles.
this energy bounces off of you, and like he's very confused because he's used to be able to convert people to his thrall, and looks at you like and Oob, you hear psychically, maybe you don't have brain.
I'm happy to let them think that.
That's his turn. Gust and then Ridley. So
All right. So Gust has his 45 feet of movement. Now, I'm gonna move where I'm gonna move. So Gust is gonna be.
okay.
I'm on the wrong. Yeah, I'm on the wrong thing. Gust is gonna be right next to this guy.
Okay.
All noodle face here.
Oh yeah. You have plenty of movement.
So my question here, and I'm stretching. I understand. So it's your judgment. If I use lightning lure, let me drop the description. Within 15 feet of me, I could pull it up to 10 feet in a straight line towards me. So if I pull him 10 feet, that's just going to be on the other side of me. Okay, I was thinking maybe I could use the lightning lure where I'm at.
No,
to pull
it's toward you. So if you're standing right by him, it wouldn't move.
Right. Yeah, so that's what I was thinking, is if I pulled him towards me, then he could keep flying past me and I could get an opportunity attack and an attack.
No, it doesn't
Nope.
go past you. It's
Okay.
toward you. It's
Like
to
I said,
you.
stretching with that.
Also, that would be force movement.
Okay. So Gust is going to pull out his Defender
It says
Greatsword.
toward you. So okay. So you can just do the Defender, but if you want to use Lightning Lure, you need to be far enough away so it does any movement.
I was just trying to game things a little bit.
Yep.
Go for, as Robbie would call it, the cheese. Shit, I didn't target him.
Okay. 29 damage.
Yeah.
That was a crit.
Yeah, that was a critical hit.
So it should be
It
max.
didn't come off automatically because I didn't have him. Yeah,
It did.
I didn't have him targeted.
Oh. So it should be an extra 12. The bonus actions don't double, which would be 20,
Right.
29 plus 12 is 41.
Yeah.
One hit. Jesus.
I am the Gusts, and I get to hit him again because I likes to hit things twice.
Jesus.
These guys were running toward him, and you just run past the GIF, and they go, dude, leave some for us.
I still
I
got
want
two
to
down here,
save
you
my
know.
friends.
He is, purple blood is just oozing from these 2 slashing wounds you just gave him. Anything else?
No, I think that's going to be it for
Ridley?
good old Mr. Gust. Ridley, hearing the conversation that's happening, he's not going to teleport or anything. He's just going to move down here and casually draw his short bow and target Gust's target here
Okay.
and see if he can get a hit. Short bow, short bow. There we go.
I think you have advantage because he is in melee.
Now I got a nat 20.
Oh my god.
So I'm not going to bother doubling it. Just you rush in and call your shot.
Straight through one of those ugly red eyes.
So what the Githyanki see is they're rushing in, ready to attack. One of them did a little damage with magic missile, and then Gus rushes in and goes shwa shwa, and then an arrow goes flying between them and impales directly in his eye, and he gets thrown backward and falls down dead.
You're welcome, Gust. He was mine. And that's going to be the end of Ridley's turn.
Oh my god. That was this guy. Oh, he was awesome.
Keyword is was.
Nice move, Ridley. So this one looks at you. Hold on.
Oh, when that mind flayer dies, Ridley's going to hold out his hand and form another token of the departed.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, I almost forgot about that.
Oh, he reaches out and he does it again, and he just can't connect. Look how close he was.
Yeah, I picture it like Zoidberg with his little tentacles just like over my head, just going,
Ugh.
and then nothing happens.
Jamie
He's
Heineman.
so frustrated. By the way, there's an end turn on the if you're using Argon. Once you've used your action or whatever, there's automatically an end turn, but Oobleck and then Arthur.
Right. Can I just asking for like a logistical question?
So there's a door right beside you, and the
Yes.
gift said, "Open that prison door." And it looks. He looks at you and he goes, "Wait, you're not one of them."
One of them. One of who?
He goes, "Son of a bitch," and he runs past you,
Oh jeez.
leaps over you.
Oob reaches up, punches him straight in the nuts as he goes over top.
I mean, you can. Are you going to try to stop him?
No. I'm gonna want to see how this plays out. Whoa.
Oh wait. Oh no, it shouldn't have been disadvantage. It should have been advantage. I'm just going to roll one more. It shouldn't be disadvantage. I don't know why it's doing. Oh, because I forgot his. All right. I'm going to reverse engineering that. This guy runs in because he is sharpshooter. So he doesn't have that minimum. Runs in. And oob, what you see is this guy rear back and let go. And he is.
Yeah, on that first attack, the high number was a 19 on the roll.
Yeah, that's why it should have been advantage instead of disadvantage. So, this one. And he looks at you and at this Skiff Yankee and says, they shouldn't really take prisoners and leave me with my staff, which was clearly a longbow flattened out.
Sneaky, sneaky.
So that's you don't know who he is, but you got another ally.
Nice. That's exciting.
How very Gandalf of him.
Right. Yeah, right.
He was just pissed.
Okay.
So Oob, you just opened a door. And you
Yes.
still have. Wait. That was addition. Okay. So Oob, you still have your turn. That was just opening a door. So you
Yes.
still have, what is it? You move 30? 25 movement and your normal.
So opening a door is basically just object interaction.
It's an interaction, it's not an action. So you still have your turn.
I am looking for. I'm having a difficult time finding the targets. Am I just in a bad
Because
spot?
they're all dead. So the
Even
ones
these
that
two
you
mind
can see
players?
are all dead. So if you want, you can hold an action or a spell should
Oh,
something come in your view.
okay. I will hold. What's a good one? I'll. Where's my? I'll hold Toll the Dead.
Oh, okay.
And see, that's really smart because you're not losing a spell slot.
Yes. Okay, so I'll just make a note. I don't know. Is there a way to do that in Foundry? Or do I just
No,
remember?
just tell me.
Okay.
That's why I use
Okay.
sticky notes.
Arthur,
And not the kind Mel uses.
so you're holding Toll the Dead should anyone.
Come into range.
I'm gonna roll over here.
Oh.
Because I know Rockham ran this way.
Yes.
And I'm going to gosh, I'm having a hard time finding some of my stuff now. Here we go. I'm gonna call out to Rockham and say, hey, do you just want to do that, or do you want help? And I'll give him Bardic Inspiration.
Thank you. I find your words inspiring and very nice.
It's legit a question though. Do you wanna solo those two, or is that
No,
on your
no.
character's bucket list?
No, I'm just here to keep them busy. If you wanna hit them, go ahead.
Okay. Then I'm going to target. Can I target them both? I don't know.
What do you if you're casting a spell that affects
Oh,
both?
it's in. I'm 40 feet. Never mind. Okay. I don't really want to burn high level stuff. I'm going to minor illusion. Next to Rockham, just a brain on the ground.
A brain on the ground.
Yep. Right there. I just want it to be a brain, freshly extracted. I just want to see if they go for it.
Okay.
Because I don't want to burn. Well, I can't burn synaptic static without hitting Rockham probably, and I don't have anything else that goes 30 feet. So
Okay.
And that's probably it. That's probably all I got.
Okay. Let's see if I got a.
Roll for hunger.
Yeah.
Is it a nice juicy brain with like deep wrinkles?
Yeah. It is everything a mind flayer would want and more. I asked the mind flayer back when I was doing PSL with the guy, like what he looks for in a brain before we killed him. And that's what I made.
An extra large Abdullah oblongata.
Yeah.
Oh my god, so
Okay.
many ridges
So this
and
is
wrinkles.
what I have, and it's just gonna have to, like, imagine this brain isn't in a jar.
Could be in a jar if you want. I'm down with it being in a jar.
Oh my, it's pickled like a Felta brain.
It looks a lot like something you recognize, Rocco.
Rockham, is that your cousin?
Because you can only make an illusion of something you've seen before, and you remember back in Alenoria, where you
Yeah.
found your kin, there was a lot of brains that Arthur saw. So it that's what it knows how to. That's what Arthur knows how to create. So there's a brain sitting there. It looks, and they look at it, and they're like, I don't know.
Oh,
Anything else?
no, that's it.
All right.
24 seconds to spare.
Oh, yeah.
Top of the round. Whoops. Sorry. The knight, looking around, he goes to this door, and you realize that these doors also have a little lever, and you can look inside before you open them. He opens it up.
Oh, like one of those little slide windows on the prison doors.
Yeah, that's exactly what these are. These are prison doors. And what language does this guy speak? Oh, he says in common, he goes, if I let you out, do you want to kill them? The flayers? And you hear back in common, yes, I would like to kill all of them. And he opens the door, and rushing
That
out,
sounds like a friend.
an orc
Who the heck?
rushes out,
Oh,
looks at all of you, and looks at them, and goes right by you to his 30 feet. He doesn't have any weapons. He's just running at them in rage.
oh, geez.
Nice.
And he goes, thank you, Fred.
Sometimes you got to do what you got to do when it comes to fights.
I'll give the names of them after combat if we finish this week. So the knight had his interaction, and he goes over to this one, opens the door and goes, nope, don't do this one. And he goes to this one, and look, he goes to each of them. These are empty. Okay, don't do this one, and points to that door. And as he opens the door, you hear like hissing and growling.
Yikes.
Okay, Rockham. What is that? Oh, is that a?
That's the
Um,
minor illusion template.
Oh, okay. I'll get. Um, I got it. Go ahead, Rockham.
All right. So I have advantage from the fact that I silvery barbs that guy. So this first attack against the Scion.
Nice.
Not the best damage, but I'll take it. And then this one without advantage. And I still have my temp HP from last. And that is my turn.
All
End
right.
turn.
Well, there's a lot of things on the screen. This oh, I went too much. What too far? Sorry. And
Nice.
then some magic missiles at the Scion does another 8 damage. He's pretty hurt, and he hasn't even really moved yet. All right. These guys are having a conversation. One says, "So, where you're from?" And the guy goes, "Are you really going to talk about this now? I mean, we did share a self for a while, but we have other things to deal with, and well, I haven't talked to anyone in quite a while." So they're having a conversation, and
They're just chit chatting.
they're just chit chatting. Um, this one is going to. I'm gonna roll. What would be I think an appropriate roll for hmm. What's he's gonna do? He just disappears.
Oh, snap.
Ghost.
Um, okay. Well, it's boring's up here. So Gust is going to run down here.
It's moving to like 40, right?
45.
45.
Dang.
I don't know how the hell he got 45, but that's what he's got.
Barbarians, man.
All right. And he is going to Eldritch Blast this guy. Yeah, up there. Bar. This over here so I can see what the hell I'm doing. Zoom in a little bit. All right, Eldritch Blast, number 1. And he's going to use a repelling blast on this one. Hopefully it hits. There we go. Pushes him back 10 feet.
Oh. Which means that it's force movement.
Yeah, so I don't get an opportunity attack.
Okay.
Blast number 2. Ooh, that was a good one. Really? Only 2 points of damage? I guess every point counts. And blast number 3. That sucks. All right.
Did pretty good damage and you moved him away.
Rockums, I gave you some room to work with.
Thanks.
Make it count.
So this orc he has 40. He runs up here. And he goes, "Kia!" Oh, it's supposed to be. I set it up wrong. Okay, imagine this is a fist.
Nice.
18.
What happened?
It rolled, but it didn't come up in the chat.
It didn't roll damage.
It's,
There we
it's,
go.
Hold on, it's asking me for cutting words
Oh,
on everything. I'm getting the option to cutting words to everything. So if it's not
Oh,
showing
yeah.
up, it's probably me.
so it actually was a. He is some. It's supposed to be a punch. I must have set it up wrong. So I'm just going to let the damage occur. But he does. I'll roll the damage here because it's supposed to be. He does a stunning strike. This guy has to roll a con check. He fails. He is stunned
Nice.
until the end of his next turn. Ridley.
All right, I have to move Gus so I can see Ridley so I can get that token.
Okay.
I am gonna. Oh, because it's not Gus' turn. Can you move Gus like over to here so you should be able to see Ridley?
Yeah, sure.
Because I'm not sure where Ridley is at the moment.
Oh,
Because that's all shadow.
you can't see where Ridley is?
Because I'm clicked on the Gus token right now.
Oh, okay. I'll move Ridley here. I understand because you're controlling 2 tokens.
Right. Okay.
There you go.
Yeah. So
Now
I'll move Gus
that was
back.
only 10 movement.
Okay. All right. So Ridley's gonna move down here. Oh, there we go. We moved to 10. I moved to 20. No, I wanted to be over here. There we go. Now we've got a clear shot. And we're going to target that guy and see if we can finish him off with another bow attack. Now, does Ridley realize that this orc is an ally right now? I mean, it looks like he's attacking the enemy.
As
Um,
imagine this is all happening sort of simultaneously, and you did see him open the door and go, "You want to get him?" He goes, "Yes, please." So the
Okay.
orc you knew ran by all you, and you heard just beating the hell out of something. And as you turned the corner, he saw a fist punching an uppercut into the face swarm.
Got it. So I
Of
still get
tentacles.
my I get my advantage on the attack for having an ally within 5 feet.
Correct.
And that is control with the attack for advantage, or is it alt?
I
it's
don't know on a
control.
PC.
Advantage is alt.
Advantage is alt. Okay.
I know
always
it
get
is
them
on a
mixed
Mac,
up.
but I don't know on a
Right.
PC. Sorry. Oh.
Right.
Hey, wait. Yeah, Ridley, call your shot.
Once again, through the ugly red eye, I don't like their eyes. They freak me out.
Fair.
So I like to take out the eyes.
Fair enough.
Do I need to do the sneak attack, or is he dead?
He's dead.
Okay. You're welcome, orc friend.
Now, as all of this is happening, we may let me think about this a second. Yeah. As all of this is happening, there are you're out of combat for the moment, but as these guys run into this room after the nice conversation they had, is this one visible now? Yes. These guys come out, and you hear and look up above you. Now, Oobleck, you hear, why is it getting quiet? Where are they?
Where are they? Where or who?
And I'm gonna.
Are you actually responding with that?
No. Just thinking to myself.
Like,
Still
'cause
have
that's
the,
important.
Oops, perpetual confusion.
Yeah,
Right.
pretty much.
So, above you, stop right there. Stop. Go back. I'll go. put
I'm
you back.
paused.
Right there. Yep, I paused for a reason. So, the doors all open. You don't know why. I don't know why I swallowed the fire. It's all done.
Prefer not to, though.
Such a good song. I don't think they teach that in schools anymore.
To not swallow fire.
Flies.
There was an old woman who swallowed a fly.
Oh, fly. Yeah, I don't.
So out
Oh.
of one door comes. Roll an Arcana check.
Everybody?
Everybody?
Whoever wants to know what's coming out.
Okay, well, Ridley and Gus can't see it, so
Oh,
I'm not going to roll for them.
I always suck.
I got
That
a
was
20.
bad roll for Rockham, but
Damn, Arthur. What the heck?
Well, I rolled a 7, but I have a plus 13, so.
That's
You, Arthur.
He's our magic mystery man.
Yeah. You, all these doors open. Now, the one you already opened was an orc, and he's already down here. So what you see, Rockham and Arthur, are three of those little brain walkie things. And
Ah,
what you, with your roll, you go, oh shit, a basilisk. Now,
Hmm.
from the ceiling, right above Rockham, you look up, and the basilisk drops down here, and from the ceiling right near Ridley, where is he? I put all these in place. Oh, too many tokens. Sorry. There it is.
ceiling basilisk.
oh, Gus still has comprehend languages up.
That's true. And this kind of gift looking, this gift drops down, and his eyes are just black. There's no pupils, they're just black. Just like the mind flayers you fought before. No
That
pupil,
seems
they're black. And also,
not ideal.
so same with those intellect devourers and the basilisk. They're all eyes are all black. So they look very strange to you. And in your head, Oob, you say, "Get them, my loyal pet."
Okay, now I definitely say out loud, oh crap, guys. This guy doesn't like us.
Arthur turns to the Githyanki and says, are these guys back in black, or what's going on?
Ah, nice. So, with that, and the voice you're hearing, and the pets dropping from the level above, that's where we're going to cut it tonight.
Oh, dang.
Where we're going to pick it up, and that's why I paused it. You are in combat with basically a bunch of drop bears, except they're not bears.
Oh.
So Oob suddenly realizes
There's
that
actually-
the voice she's hearing in her head is Brian Johnson.
What is that?
Lead
That-
singer from ACDC.
Da-da-da.
Oh.
Back in black.
Ah, okay, I see.
Very nice job, guys.
Yay.
You, yeah. It. I don't want to go through the next section because after you clear this out, things happen quickly.
Okay.
I
But
see.
this is
Hopefully next week we'll have the real Gust with us
oh
with a voice.
yeah. I hope his voice is better, but this
Yeah.
was a lot of fun, and we'll pick this up next Sunday.
Cool.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
All right. Yeah. Nice work, guys.
Woohoo!
Yeah, it was fun.
Jinx.
Yeah, that was great.
Not only did you
Y'all
stun
set
that
him up
guy,
and
but then
I'll
you
knock
shot
him
him in the eyeball. You killed 2 players in the eyeball. Very accurate.
Rogue power.
Rogue power is right. All right. Everyone have a great week. We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Same
Bye,
back
guys.
time, same back.